Hey guys, Rollia or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division video. And in this one, we're going to take a more in-depth look and a bit more of a detailed explanation on classified gear sets. So in yesterday's State of the Game, classified gear sets were finally announced, something that I've been biting my tongue on for a very long time. Now a classified gear set is like a improved new version of the current gear sets we have. Now okay, explaining it like that, it does sound a little bit boring, but wait until we get into some of the details. So first up, the very lowest stat roll on every classified gear piece will be the highest one on the current gear piece. So for example, the current gear set's highest roll is 1272. That will be the absolute lowest roll you could get on a classified gear piece. So no matter what piece of classified gear you get, it's already going to be an improvement on the current piece you have if it isn't a classified gear piece. Now what about bonuses? Well, classified gear pieces once complete will come with a 5 and 6 piece bonus. Now to get the 5 and 6 gear piece bonus, you'll need 5 pieces of classified gear or 6 pieces of classified gear to get both. Unfortunately, you can't mix and match to get the 5 and 6 piece bonus, but you can mix and match to get the 1 to 4 piece bonus. So if you have 1 classified gear piece and 3 non-classified, you'll still get that 4 piece gear set bonus. So what is the 5 and 6 piece bonus? Well, they're all set to change, but the one example I can give now that was released on State of the Game yesterday was the final measure gear set. Now I'll go into when and how these classified gear sets are releasing, but like I said, I'm just going to cover the 5 and 6 piece bonus for final measure. So if you acquire 5 pieces of classified final measure, then you'll actually get a buff to 2 and 3 piece bonus that's currently on the final measure gear set, which is currently plus 25% exotic damage resilience and a plus 15% protection from elites. These two will be buffed for your 5 piece bonus, and then the 6 piece bonus is something really cool. So when a grenade is defused, the player and all group members within a certain amount of distance gain a buff based on the grenade type that was defused. This can now happen every 4 seconds, and the EMP shot grenade will give you a skill power buff. The frag and incendiary, once defused, will give you a damage increase, and the flashbang or tear gas, once defused, will give you an armor buff. Like I've already said, this isn't set in stone and could all be subject to change, especially once the PTS is live and a lot of people get their hands on it. But currently the way final measure is sounding really makes me want to build that classified final measure gear set as soon as it does drop. It sounds sick and sounds like you could have a lot of tactical fun with it. So that's the classified gear set in a little bit more detail and a little bit easier for you guys to understand. But now I'm going to explain on when they'll be dropping and how you're going to be able to get them. Now all classified versions of the current gear sets won't be dropping all at once. You'll be getting 3 per month and they'll be tied to the global events. The first global event that we'll have once 1.7 drops will have 3 classified gear sets dropping with it. This will be Lone Star, Final Measure and Deadeye. And you can get these by buying new global event caches that will require you to spend your global event tokens that you get from either doing the global event playlist or doing missions with the global event modifiers. There's going to be 3 different tiers of global event caches. Obviously the more expensive, the more chance you're going to get a classified gear piece. Now you can buy these caches in every world tier from 1 to 5. Within each world tier, the 3 tiered caches will be different prices. But remember, the probability of you getting a classified gear piece from world tier 1 is going to be extremely slim compared to world tier 5. Once a global event has ended, you'll no longer be able to buy the global event caches, but the classified gear will then be entered into the general world loophole, where you'll still have your chance of getting the classified gear pieces. So once a global event is over, don't think that's it, your chances out the window to complete your Lone Star classified gear set. You're still going to have the chance, you just got to grind a little bit more because they will act as exotics. And by acting as exotics, I mean the drop rates are going to be very low on them. But I do believe you'll be able to get classified gear pieces within exotic caches. Along with that, in weeklies, and obviously a very slim chance in field proficiency caches also. This is all yet to be confirmed and could change, so do take it with a little bit of a pinch of salt. But there you have it guys, a nice little in-depth look into classified gear sets and how they're going to work. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd love it if you could let me know by either clicking that like button or by leaving me a comment. And if you want to stay up to date with the Division and all of its news, then make sure you subscribe for all of the future content that will be coming to this channel. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.